Put your gun down.
Let her go.
I'm letting it go.
Run past me, run past me. Don't do it, man. I will shoot you, man. Do not go for that gun. Don't go for that gun!
Situational training is learning by doing, and scenario training is the most effective way of developing the knowledge and the acquisition of the skills that officers will be required to use in a critical situation. The virtual experience provides officers with essential rehearsals to survive and win real-life events. Through the training, officers gain the experience and confidence to know that they can successfully handle similar real-life situations. My name is Mike Weber. I retired from the Ohio State Highway Patrol after 27 years of service. In the last 14 years, over 6,000 officers have trained on virtual use of force simulators that I have operated. First through the University of Findlay, and now through my own LLC, Webbfire Virtual Training. I have partnered with TI Training Systems by purchasing their systems for law enforcement and civilian training. For law enforcement, I rent my systems out to agencies in Ohio and surrounding states. Unlike my competitors, I bring the system to your agency and train your trainers on the system's operations. Your trainers best know your agency's and your officers' needs. Rental of the system provides 24-hour access to training for the contracted period, eliminating the need to change officers' shifts or days off. 24-hour access provides agencies with the flexibility to train more officers and increase the time that each officer spends in training. A typical rental period is 7 days. Advancements in technology provide officers with a more enhanced, value-based experience than simulators from years ago. My experience has convinced me that the TI Training Simulator is the very best virtual use of force simulator for law enforcement. The training provides your instructors with all the necessary tools to take officers to their next level of proficiency. The TI Training Systems features scenarios that can be branched by the instructor to the trainee's actions and can also be branched to react to weapons containing IR lasers such as chemical agents, X-26 tasers, baton, handguns, and long guns. Using the Dvorak recoil system, a real weapon can be made into a realistic recoiled simulated weapon with no permanent modification. My system weapons include 3 pistols that provide 70% of the recoil of live fire and 2 AR-15 rifles with full recoil. Additional system weapons include 2 X-26 tasers, 2 OC sprays, and baton. The system is loaded with over 650 scenarios. Scenario and topics include active shooter, burglary, patrol, traffic, corrections, domestics, security details, and graphic targets. Picture-in-picture replay allows the instructor and the officer the opportunity to hear and see the officer's actions in a synchronized time with the scenario. The system also incorporates low light situations with flashlights. The instructor can select an ambient light level and the officer can utilize his or her own flashlight to experience and react to the scenario in low light conditions. The shootback system increases the officer's stress level and the realism to each scenario. Trainers have the ability to fire reusable .68 caliber foam balls at the officer each time the suspect fires his or her own weapon. For Ohio-based agencies, the Ohio Peace Officers Training Academy has approved simulation training from Webbfire Virtual Training. Officers that have completed the training qualify for 1 hour of the 4 hours of general CPTs. For a more detailed explanation of training offerings, please go to my website at webbfiretraining.com. I have kept my pricing below that of many of my competitors. My rental system provides agencies with more training for the dollar. Smaller agencies are encouraged to combine with other agencies to lower costs. Please call with any questions or to schedule training. Thanks for your time and interest in my training.